Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming today. Welcome to the 2009 Matador Hall of Fame Luncheon. The university has a rich tradition in athletics, perhaps unparalleled, but a few universities. We're a university of 30 national championship teams, numerous All-Americans in every conceivable sport.
So we are here today to celebrate Matador athletics. We're here today to celebrate coaches. We're here today to celebrate students who had the wherewithal, the discipline to pursue degrees at the same time that they pursued excellence in the athletic arena. This is a great day for Matador athletics. This is an inspiring event where we welcome this outstanding group of individuals into our Hall of Fame.
Our first honoree, representing the sport of football, is all-star quarterback Marcus Brady.
Not only was Marcus a great football player, Marcus also handled his business in school. Marcus obtained a business degree in business finance. Marcus's desire, his hope, and his confidence in himself, it truly separated Marcus from so many people.
To everybody, the School of Northridge, the opportunity to get an education, to play the game of football. And I got a lot of great memories through the friends that I've met here, the staff, everybody. I just want to thank everybody. So thank you.
Our next honoree from men's basketball is Brian Heinley.
Brian earned the distinction of being the first Division I All-American basketball player in school history, and that was in the year 2001. Brian ended his four-year career as the school's all-time leading scorer with 1,641 points, and he's second all-time in rebounding with 785 rebounds. There is no doubt that Brian Heinley is the cornerstone of our program. In his senior year, he took us to the NCAA tournament. We kind of depended on him to do a little bit of everything for us. When Brian came in as a freshman, he was a little boy. When he left as a senior, he was a man.
Brian has always, he asked me to say a few things. He's always appreciated the chance to come to Cal State Northridge. In all the years that he spent here, and there are tough times when you're an athlete and a college student, he's 1,000 miles away from home, he never once second-guessed his decision during college or after. So on behalf of Brian, we want to thank CSUN and the committee for selecting him to the Hall of Fame. It's an honor he very much appreciates, and we're very proud of him and glad that he had that opportunity to be here. Thank you.
Our next honoree from men's swimming is Jeff Kubiak.
He became the winner of 7 individual gold medals at the NC2A championship. He was the NC2A record holder, national record holder in the 200 breast. He was never beaten at the NC2A meet. He was voted swimmer of the NC2A Swimmer of the Year. I have had the great pleasure of being able to work with an athlete of this caliber.
I'm humbled, and it's quite an honor to be inducted into the Hall of Fame with all the rest of these wonderful athletes. It's kind of fun to come here and see some familiar faces. Beth, who looks exactly the same when I saw her 20 years ago. Coach Accardi, he gave me an opportunity, and Pete showed me how to become a champion. And without his development, his guidance, and his leadership, I would not have gone on to become a U.S. national champion, Pan American champion, et cetera, et cetera. It's an honor to be here, and I thank you very much for the chance. Thank you.
Our next honoree from softball is Beth Anderson.
Beth was also a team leader by example. She was hard on herself, yet supportive to others. She always had a positive attitude and a can-do approach. It's amazing that after 21 years, she still holds so many unbroken top 10 records. She holds a school record with 22 triples. She holds a school record with 14 triples in a single season. It's no wonder Beth played on the winning national championship team twice, once in 1985 and 1987, and runner-up in 1986 and 1988.
First, I'd like to thank the athletic department for giving me the chance to play softball at Northridge and for this amazing award. Playing Northridge softball was one of the best experiences of my life. And most importantly, I'd like to thank my dad, who encouraged me to believe in myself, and taught me so much about sports and mental toughness. He always knew what to say to bring out the best in me. This award is for you, Dad. I miss you so much and couldn't have done it without you. Thank you.
Our next honoree from men's soccer is Coach Marwan Assad.
I would submit to you that very few, if any, other human beings over the last 25 years have touched as many people in the San Fernando Valley as Marwan Assad has. I would be remiss not to discuss some of his accomplishments at Northridge. He was the men's head soccer coach for 15 years, beginning in 1984. His second year, they won 6 straight league championships. He took 2 teams to the finals.
It's my honor to be inducted with all these great athletes and coaches and the great baseball team. My job at Northridge, it was the most important job in my life. Yes, the salary wasn't great, but a head coach of soccer at a major university, that meant the world to me. The athletic department obviously supported us big time. I'm so blessed and happy and honored to be here with you tonight. Thank you.
Our next honoree from track and field is Coach Barbara Circus.
Dr. Circus started teaching and coaching at Northridge in the fall of 1971. During those years, she coached 9 Olympians who competed in 5 different Olympic Games.
You have no idea what an incredible honor this is and what an incredible experience this is. I played every sport they'd let me play all the way through high school into college, and it was my goal at that point when my competitive days were over, I wanted other women to have that same right. I'm thanking everybody, the athletic program, for this wonderful event. This is very special to me, and thanks to you all.
We are now pleased to present the very first team to be inducted into the Matador Hall of Fame. Ladies and gentlemen, the 1970 National Champion Baseball Team.
It was the first time the university received any kind of major publicity from local media and national media. And we had full front page coverage from the then Daily News, Valley Green Sheet and Daily News. We were honored at Dodger Stadium on the field. We were honored at the Big A on the field. This award, to me, I could not single out 1 or 2 players. We had a saying that we said constantly that right man in the right spot. If you don't have the feeling within your heart as a team player that you can do it yourself and someone's going to watch your back, so to speak, and you give that 100%, you're probably not going to do well at the end of the year when it counts.
This team had an intense desire to please and to win, and it built a camaraderie and a togetherness that I have not ever witnessed in my life before or since. On behalf of the players, I'd like to graciously thank the university for this tremendous honor and, of course, our coaches. We thank you all.